Oh yeah. All right, I didn't have the stream up. But... All right, thank you, thank you. All right, so
Hey, everybody.
hello, hello. So yeah, I'm
I
Brian Ford. Yeah, I'll be running Gimmick any percent. It's actually the first time in a marathon that I'm running this category. So full disclosure, I might have to reset at the very start of the run. It takes only like 2 seconds. So yeah. So should I give a countdown to begin?
sounds good.
All right, on three, three, two, one, go. All right, yeah. So this is Gimmick. All right, I don't have to reset, fortunately. Yeah. So I guess to get into this game, yeah, it's mostly just like a movement game. So in this room that I'm doing right now, like I'm trying to gain speed with these slopes, like the downward slopes, because you're able to keep it if you keep jumping. Also, the reason I mentioned why I might have had to reset is that the score is important. The tens and hundreds digits actually determine what items that you get to drop when you kill enemies. They're not random at all. So if you have matching points in the tens and hundreds digits, you always get a drop. Most even numbers, you get bombs, and odd numbers, you get fireballs. Except for if it's all zeros or if it's 55, then you get a potion drop instead. So early in the run, I want to get as many bombs as possible to do skips and also to quick kill the third boss. So all of that combined saves a lot of time. I'm gonna be quiet here for a bit to do this skip. Okay, cool, got it. So boat skip, which also skips a checkpoint, because riding the boat all the way across is pretty slow. So if you get to this boss fast enough, the boss will be asleep, as you saw. You have about a minute and 4 seconds to, a minute and 4 seconds to get there. And the boss will, yeah, he'll be asleep and you can just push them off. It's a great quality of life. So in any percent categories, it's really easy because you have a ton of time, especially with that boat skip. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna try and let this rock. So I was trying to do a trick called a waterfall skip, which actually saves like 10 seconds. It's extremely hard and like one of the biggest reset points of well, going for like PB attempts. Like I would not reset in a marathon, of course. So here's another pretty difficult trick called the, so there's like the, I don't know if there's a name for it. It's death warp though. So there's some missing ceiling tiles. So if you are able to ride your star and jump into any of the missing ceiling tiles, then you can die and trigger the checkpoint from to the woods that are further on in the level.
What?
Yeah, this trick is like, it's not new, but it's like probably the newest piece of tech that's come out in this game.
It's new to me. It's incredible. Wow.
Yeah, it's super dope. I think also, so the world record holder, Becco, he said at some point he's gonna come back to running this game because most of his PBs were before the death warp was a thing. So I think only in best ending, the glitched best ending, I think is the only category that he's done the death warp. And also, it's not a glitch, so we can do it in the glitchless categories too. All right. Anyway, so yeah, the second boss. Yeah, all those bombs that I hit him with. Normally when he's swimming in the water and also when he's climbing up the slope, he has full invincibility to everything except for bombs. So if you have 3 bombs going into that fight, it saves like over 20 seconds. So that's the reason why, like, if you mess up your score, that's why it's a big reset point. So unfortunately, I can't quick kill this boss because I don't have a fireball. But if you have a fireball and you throw it at him, it hits him 3 consecutive times, like 1 frame apart from each other. And normally it would just like instant kill him when you throw it, but it's fine. I just did like three hits to kill him. So I'm gonna be quiet here for a bit. Alright, cool, I got it. So, oh, weird. Okay, yeah. So that star throw, or that bomb throw on the egg that I did when I jumped, has caused me to be in a glitch state. So assuming that I actually have the glitch active, I should be able to zip through this wall coming up. Okay, there you go. I do have it. So for whatever reason, like right before the boss hatches from the egg, um, and you throw a bomb, then it kind of zips. So the character's name is Yumataru. It kind of like zips him downwards, and it like shrinks his hitbox. So now when I jump into ceilings, it'll zip him to the right, and only to the right for some reason. Okay, just listening for an audio cue there before I threw that bomb. So you get a quick hit off screen on this fifth boss. Actually, casually, I got stuck on this boss. I actually like never beat him until I learned how to speedrun the game.
Casually, I got stuck like maybe 2 levels ago. This is a...
It's a difficult game for sure. Alright, so I'm gonna be trying to use the glitch state again to try and zip through the floor. It didn't work. Unfortunately, because it's sub-pixel dependent, it's like a 50-50 whether it'll work or not. So runs kind of come here to die a lot. And I'm trying to do like extra safe. Okay, there you go. So I skipped like more than half of like the inside of the castle of level 6, which is like actually really cool but really difficult part of the level. Oh, I messed up there. So if I can get this star ride well enough, then oh, I didn't get it. It's fine. I'll just wait for these cycles to pass through. So you get a star ride far enough to reach the platform on the left that I'm going to jump to, and then you can just like continue moving all the way across to get to this boss room. And yeah, if you saw how long it took while I was waiting, then yeah, so it saves like maybe 12 to 15 seconds if you get that. So yeah, wasn't able to show it off, but let's move on forward. So these wizard bosses are the final bosses in any percent, because we don't get the treasures to unlock the 7th level. All of them are RNG, but the first wizard, I actually manipulated him at the start of the fight by when I threw a star outside of the room that was like bouncing around, then for some reason it bouncing around will make him swoop at you right away. All right, final hit. There you go. So when the screen transitions, I'll call it time. And yeah, so there's so much to explain, but I kept like missing everything in time. Yeah, second boss, you throw a bomb on top of him, and for some reason he'll dive down at you always. So you're able to get 2 quick hits on him, and then you can usually get a 3rd hit. It'll usually like move near you. And then that final boss, he sorry. Yeah, so those bubbles that he was throwing around, he'll usually only dive at you if you're caught in a bubble. So what you want to do is throw a star and have it bouncing around and get caught by a bubble so that you can try and like kite him into getting hit by the star while it's bouncing around, and see if you can get like, sometimes you can even get a triple hit with like 1 star if you're lucky enough. But anyways, yeah, there was a lot to talk about for that run, so sorry I couldn't cover everything, but I hope that all y'all enjoyed the run though. As I see the GGs in chat, I appreciate it, everybody.
It was incredibly fast to see, like, such a beautiful game and so expertly run. Like, even though you see like missed a bunch of stuff, like, no, this was like this was a heck of a ride. Thank you so much.
No problem. What was the end time, by the way? Oh,
All
at
right.
least underestimate. So I'm satisfied with that. All right, well, yeah, I guess I'll be signing off. I'll see y'all in chat. I'll definitely be hanging around. And yeah, thanks so much for having me, by the way. And make sure to donate, everybody.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here.
No problem. All right, peace out.